Yeah.
It's okay.
And yeah, teachers are complaining about it. My bad.
Mm.
Yes. So let's continue. We are talking about solar panel, right?
Yep.
Yes, and solar panel is that the sun rays is being converted to generate electricity.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Are you using solar panel?
No. I think the
No.
solar power is very expensive,
Oh.
and also it is very difficult to
Mhm.
maintain for a long time.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay, so it is expensive and it is difficult to use it for a long time. Is that right?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Okay, but do you think that you are going to save money if you are going to use a solar panel because electric bills nowadays are very expensive too.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. If I have a chance to use this solar panel, I think
Mhm.
that's I'm going to use this not because the payment, but
Mhm.
because the problem of the environment.
Mhm. Okay.
Hmm. And I think that some
Mhm.
people started to use the solar panels,
Mhm.
and when they build the new apartment or
Mhm.
new house, they
Mhm.
also like they architecture
Architecture. Okay.
architecture try to put the solar panels to
Mhm.
their house.
Mhm. So
Yes.
it was designed. They are designing a house with a solar panel on it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, that's great. But yeah, my question is, in the long run,
Mm-mm.
do you think that it is cheaper
Mm.
to use a solar panel? And aside from being environmental friendly,
Mm-mm.
like what you said, is it cheaper? Are we going to save money? Because me, I am using solar panel in one of our house
Mm-mm.
for lights only. We are not using it to
Ah.
watch TV, refrigerator, and
Mm-mm.
other means. Yes. And
Mm.
it's very cheap. Yeah.
Mm. How about the price of the settle like?
Oh, it
Mm-hmm.
is cheap also because
Mm-mm.
it is only intended to use for to
Uh,
use for use for light. Not it is
mm,
not intended for watching a movie, for
mm.
aircon, or for refrigerator.
Yes, and
So
also
yeah,
yeah,
mhm,
I
there
heard
are
that.
different sets. Mhm.
I heard that if you are going to use the solar panels, then you also have to
Mhm.
change the uh, the glasses of the solar panel every month.
Mhm.
Is it right?
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
it's
we did not
really.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know because we've been using the same panel for
Mm-hmm.
almost a year now. We did not
Mm.
change anything.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yes.
that. Because one of the main English teacher told me that if you are
Mhm.
going to use the solar panels, then
Mhm.
you also have to change a glass of the solar panel
Oh.
for every month.
Oh.
So,
I don't know.
mm-mm,
Maybe they have a different panel.
mm, mm-mm,
Yes. Maybe it depends.
mm-mm,
But we are not using it because if you are going to change something on it every month,
mm-mm,
that is not being wise. It
mm-mm,
right? You are not going to save any money.
mm-mm,
Yes. Maybe they have the different panel.
mm-mm,
Yes. But as we are doing it every month, and yeah, in the article
mm-mm.
there is a problem about the panel, right?
Yes.
Because customers are complaining.
Mm-mm.
And do you think that is it okay that the Walmart is going to pay for the damages?
Pay for the damage.
Mhm.
Um. Uh. Yes.
Mhm.
in this article, a story is that the Walmart used the solar panels,
Mhm.
the in the top of the building. They set the solar panels the top of the building, but
Yes, yes.
however there was a fire.
Yes.
Mm-mm. So,
Yes,
mm,
I'm sorry. Walmart is asking for a compensation
mm-mm,
from Tesla, right? Tesla.
mm-mm,
They want Tesla to pay them for the damages of the
mm-mm,
fire. Do you
mm-mm,
think that um do you think that
mm-mm.
it is okay to ask
Uh,
for to be compensated?
mm,
Mhm.
I think that it depends on the fault, whose fault.
Mhm.
Like if the Walmart didn't follow some regulation about the
Mhm.
using that solar panel,
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
the Walmart have to recover it by themselves.
Mhm.
But however, it is that company's Tesla is
Mhm.
worth,
Tesla, yes.
then I think that they have to change or they have to give some money to
Mhm.
um, recover,
Mhm.
reconstruct, rebuild,
Reconstruct,
mm,
rebuild, okay.
rebuild that
Renovate.
building. Oh yeah, renovate.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The build.
So it is just legal or fair
Mm-mm.
um, uh, for Walmart to be compensated. But
Mm-mm.
what do you think is the reason why the solar panel catches a fire?
The reason why?
Yes.
Mm, well, I don't know, but because of the sunrise,
Mhm.
sorry, sunlight
Mhm.
is too
Mhm.
powerful,
Mhm.
and I think that they also have to change some part of the like glass because I
Mhm.
heard that if the if the sunlight is too powerful, then
Mhm.
the glass can be melt.
Oh, the glass can melt. Okay.
Mm-mm. So I think that mm, they didn't change anything for a long time, for many years. Mm-hmm.
Mm. So that's the reason it catches a fire.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
all right, okay, okay, I see. But for me, it boils down in one thing because of
Mm,
the poor installation,
mm,
right? It was mentioned in the article
mm,
that the Tesla inspector lacked basic
mm,
solar training and knowledge.
mm,
They have poor installation and they are not inspecting the panels properly. It is
mm,
not because they did not change the
mm,
glasses in the panel,
mm,
but because it is some fault
mm,
from the inspector of Stelsa company.
mm,
But this is a very rare circumstances. This is the
mm,
first time that I heard that solar panel catches a fire.
mm.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. If there
That's
are
right.
many side effects about it, then I think that people really don't want to use it. So that's why,
Mm.
um, like some people want to hide this
Mhm.
problem. I don't know. Even though
Mm.
there are many flyer about the solar panels, but
Mhm.
like people want to hide this. I don't
Mhm.
know very well, but I guess.
Okay, okay, yes. Even me, I am not really familiar about solar panels because
Mm-mm.
I think what they are using are very big panels. We are
Mm.
using our only small panels,
Mm.
which is only good in generating electric for our light.
Mm.
Yes, it has a lesser
Mm-mm.
voltage.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Yeah, but it was not mentioned in the article that because of not changing the glass, but I believe it is because of negligence from the side of Telsa company, right?
Mm, mm-mm,
Yeah. What about you in the future?
mm-mm.
Do you also consider using solar panel in the future?
Yes, like you.
Mhm.
I'd like to use very small panels. It is just
Yeah.
only for our lights.
Right.
Yeah, because I heard that one of the side effect of using this is we can, if there
Mhm.
was no sunlight anymore, then
Yeah.
we cannot use the lights.
No, that's not true.
Oh, really?
As long
Oh,
as it's daytime, it's not
mm,
actually the light from the sun,
mm,
but it is uh even if it's raining, as long as it's daytime, the light from the earth can
mm.
do. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
really?
It is not. Yeah, it is. I don't think so,
Mm,
because even if it's raining
mm-mm,
for a week
mm-mm,
in our area, we can
mm-mm.
still use the panel.
Oh,
It is
really?
still
How?
functioning because
Because.
of the light rays. It's daytime.
Mm,
It's yeah, because it's daytime.
mm,
There is still a energy that is being converted during
mm,
daytime.
mm,
Yeah. Yes. Except during nighttime.
mm. Then of course
Mhm. Mhm.
I want to use it, but I think that you are living in house, not apartment.
Mhm. Yes.
House.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you can use it. I think that in the
Mhm.
apartments we cannot use the
Mhm.
solar panels.
Mhm. Why
Hmm.
do you think so?
Because if we started to use the solar panels, then we have to
Mhm.
put this machine or this things our like top of the apartment.
Mhm.
But however, if other if most of the people also want to use it,
Mhm.
then I think that there was no space
Mhm.
to put the solar panels.
Mm.
And yeah, I think that there is a lot of problem if the solar panel was broke down, then
Okay.
mm, yes, they
Yeah.
cannot see or yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe it is better if we have at least simple information, basic
Mm-mm,
information about
mm-mm,
solar panel, right?
mm-mm,
Because we really need maintenance. We
mm-mm,
need a professional
mm-mm,
for maintenance
mm-mm,
to avoid any negligence,
mm.
right?
And also in Korea, it is illegal to
Mhm.
hang something on
Oh,
our like how to say that?
backyard.
Yeah, or backyard or
Mhm.
our windows. Put something
Oh.
in the window because of
Mhm.
the looking was not good.
Oh, the look, the view.
Yeah, because of the view. So
Mm.
yeah, like 10 years ago, like
Mhm.
Korea started to make those kind of the rule that we cannot hang something
Really?
yeah on the window.
Uh, if you will go here in the Philippines, you will
Mm.
see clothes, underwears, and
Yeah,
everything
we
hanging in the
can we
window.
can probably put those kind of things, but
Oh.
like in the past, we also put the air conditioners. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, do you know the air
Yes,
conditioners
yes. The
in the
backyard. Okay.
yes, but because of this, the outlook of the apartment was not good. So
Mm.
governments make the new rules that we have to put these air conditioner things
Mhm.
inside like our balcony.
Mhm.
inside our balcony,
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
outside.
We need. Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay, okay, I understand. Yeah, and there is a possibility that it's a little bit dangerous, right?
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. I totally understand. I
Mm-mm.
got it. But that is your property, right? That is your
Mm-mm.
property. You own it. You should be the one to decide for it, not the government.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Just for my in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. And yeah, in your own idea, what do you think is the advantage of having a solar panel?
First, first of all is of course the environment problem. We can save our Earth.
Mhm.
So yes. Mm,
Mhm.
and of course save the money.
Mhm.
Mm, what else?
Mhm.
What do you think about it? Since
Okay.
you
Me,
are a
yeah.
user. Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, of course. Number one is reduces electric bills, right?
Mm.
Or save the money, and it is it is available. You know, because sometimes we
Mm-hmm.
run out of electricity,
Yeah,
right?
yes, yes.
But if we have a
Mm,
panel,
mm-mm.
we will never run out of electricity, right?
Oh, yeah, it is a very good point. Because I
Yes.
heard that in your country, like all
Mhm.
of a sudden there was out of the electricity,
Out of electric power, yeah.
electric power.
Mhm.
So for you, like
Mhm.
getting those kind of solar panel is
Mhm.
mm, good for your
Mhm.
condition or situation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right. We never run out of electricity,
Mm-mm.
even if our neighbors doesn't have a electric power.
Mm-hmm.
And there, yes, it is very available in our house.
Mm.
Yes, and then, yeah, it is a very low maintenance cost also.
Mm,
It
really?
doesn't,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it doesn't require a lot of maintenance,
Mm-mm.
especially the electric wirings that we are using nowadays. If there is a very strong typhoon,
Mm.
it can be um, it can be destroyed immediately.
Mm-mm.
All you need to do is to keep the solar power
Mm-mm.
clean.
Mm.
Yes, yeah,
Mm.
very like what I said, it will reduces our electric bills.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Yes.
What about the disadvantages? What can you think of?
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I think that before I talk with you, I thought
Um,
that disadvantage is the fee of the maintain.
yeah, the fee of the maintenance fee.
Yeah, maintenance fee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
But
what else? Mm-hmm.
uh, mm, and also I thought that if there was no sun, then we cannot
Mm-hmm.
use that electronic power. But
Mm-hmm.
you told me that even though there are heavy rain for one
Mm-hmm.
week,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you can use the solar panel. So I
that's
think that
right.
there was no.
No disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah. Okay. It's but it's just a little bit disadvantage
Mm-mm.
because it is also depends on the weather.
Mm-mm.
Even if it's cloudy or rainy days, the
Mm-mm.
solar panel is still collecting energy.
Mm-mm.
However, the efficiency of the panel will drop or it will low down. You
Mm-mm.
cannot use a lot of voltage or a lot
Ah,
of
okay.
energy from the
Mm-mm.
panel.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah, so you have to worry about the using
Mhm.
lights
That's
when the weather was not good.
you can still light, but it is not very bright.
Mm.
Yeah, there is a difference.
Ah, okay, okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Example, if it's if it's been raining for a month,
Mm-mm.
there is a possibility that you cannot watch TV, but
Mm.
you can still use lights.
Mm.
Yes. And then, of course, one of the disadvantages that I saw is that it uses a lot of space in our house.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it uses a lot of space,
Space.
uh, consuming space. Yes, if
Mm.
because the more solar panel that you need, the
Mm-mm.
more space that you need to give for that panel.
Ah.
Yes, because especially if your roof are not big.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then yeah, I think those are only the and of course if you are going to buy a solar panel, it's
Mm-mm.
a little bit costly
Mm-mm.
in the beginning.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it is high in the beginning only
Mm-mm.
because you need to pay for the panel, the
Mm-mm.
inverter, the batteries, the
Mm-mm.
wiring, and for the installation. There is a lot
Yes.
of things that you are going to pay. However, in the long run,
Mm-mm.
it is very beneficial.
Mm.
Yes. Um, those are the only disadvantage that I can think of, but I think it has a lot of
Yes.
advantages.
Mm. I would
Mhm.
love to use it. If I
Yeah,
have a
sure.
chance to buy my own house, on my own house,
Mhm. Mhm.
not apartment.
Mhm.
Yes.
Then sure, yes, why not?
Mm-mm.
You don't have because once you paid for the solar panel and the wirings and the installation,
Mm-mm.
you don't have to worry
Mm-mm.
in paying electric bills anymore. You will have the
Mm-mm.
peace of mind that you will not
Mm.
experience electric cut off,
Mm.
right?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if this happened to you regarding the art, in
Mm-mm.
our article,
Mm-mm.
Walmart
Mm-mm.
roof caught a fire.
Mm-mm.
And example, if it will happen to you,
Mm-mm.
are you also going to ask the company, the solar panel company,
Oh
to pay
yes.
you?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
First of all, I try to call them and
Mhm.
explain the situation,
Mhm.
and mm, I started to find the reason why that
Mhm.
that we got fired.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You're
And
going to investigate. Okay.
yes, I'm going to
Mhm.
investigate.
Mhm.
Probably I will ask
Mhm.
mm, the fort
I'm sorry. I will ask
some how to say that
some
I
financial
will
assistance. Mhm.
oh yeah, I will ask financial assistant.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay.
mm-mm.
What if they don't like? They will insist that they did nothing wrong. The
Mm,
installation was great.
mm.
They will tell you that it is your fault.
Then
What are you going to do?
then I think that I will upset it. Then
Mhm.
I will
Mhm.
not ask them anymore.
Mhm.
Mm, yeah.
But it is a very big money, like what happened in Walmart. Are
Mm-mm.
you not going to fight for your right and bring it to
But
court?
but I guess before I buy some solar panel, they ask me,
Mhm.
"Are you going to
Mhm.
um, are you going to how to say that if there is a problem, they are going to
Mhm.
pay for me around the
Mhm. Mhm.
50%, those kind of things.
Mhm.
Do you know how to
Mhm.
call that?
There should be an agreement.
Yes, kind of agreement
Yes,
or
there should be
mm-mm,
an agreement between the two of you
mm-mm,
that you will be compensated if it was found out that there is a
mm-mm,
negligence in their
mm-mm,
end.
mm-mm.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good idea, right? That
Mm-mm,
it is very important that there is a like
Mm-mm.
a contract.
Contract. Yeah.
Yes, or an agreement between you and then the company
Mm-mm.
that they should be responsible
Mm-hmm.
if they did not install it properly.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it is also very important that they should give you a basic information about it on what
Mm-mm.
to do, right?
Mm-mm.
But the changing of glass every
Mm-hmm.
month,
Mm-hmm.
that's not true.
Mm-mm.
That it's necessary to change the glass of the panel
Mm-mm.
every month. No, that's
Mm-hmm.
not. It's like what's the sense of buying it if you are going to
Mm-mm.
change it every month, right?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Mm. So yes, that's not really true.
Mm-mm.
All right, yeah. Do you have a question to me?
Nope.
Okay, I see. What else can you think are the problems that we are going to face if we are going to use a solar panel?
Um,
Aside from it catches a fire, what
mm,
else are the problems?
the problem? I
Mm-hmm.
think that if we put this like solar panel, I think the solar
Mm-hmm.
panel is very hot.
Okay.
But however, if there is a cat or the bird
Mm-hmm.
who want to stop by on the solar panels, then
Mm-hmm.
I think that the animal get hurt from the solar
Oh.
panel. Mm,
Okay, but the panel should be put in a very safe place that cannot be reached by animals or
mm,
humans, right?
mm,
But yeah, there is a possibility that birds are going to nest under
mm.
the solar panel, right?
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
burn. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, there is a possibility that birds are going to um shed shelter and warm in the solar
Mm,
panel, especially if it's raining or if
mm,
it's cold.
mm,
What else can you think are the other problems?
um, I think that also we have to check the solar panel frequently
Of course.
if there is a bird's poop
Mm-hmm.
in
Birds. Oh, but that's not easy. It's dangerous. If the
mm,
panel is located in your roof, you
mm-mm.
cannot go there,
Oh really?
right? Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
because they need to put the panel in your roof where it
mm-mm.
is accessible by the sun.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, and also if the solar panel was broke down, is will going to broke down, then
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, like for 2 days, we
Mm-hmm.
cannot
Mm-hmm.
use the lights anymore. Is
Uh,
it
um,
right?
I, I'm sorry if the solar panel is
Broke down,
broken,
broken.
broke down.
Is some
Um,
problem on that? We cannot use the lights for a long time before
I
we.
really have no idea. I'm sorry.
Really?
Mm, maybe we need to call the expert for
Yes.
that. Yes, we need to ask
They
if it's
can come to your plate as soon as possible in 1 day.
of course, of
Oh,
course.
really?
That is
Then,
their duty.
then I think that there is no problem.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that is their duty. That is like part of the agreement when you bought the
Mm-mm.
panel.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And for me, I only have one concern about the
Mm-hmm.
panel. There is a
Mm-hmm.
possibility that it will damage our roof, right?
Oh,
Because the
sir.
panel should be installed in our roof.
Oh.
Yeah, it can possibly damage our
Mm-mm.
roofing.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you have a question, Sunny?
Nope.
All right, no question. Okay, so I hope that you learned something from me today.
Yes.
And yeah, nice to meet you again.
Yeah, nice to
You
meet
take
you
care.
too. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yes, you're welcome. Bye bye. Have a
Bye
great day too.
bye.